Typically, people I work with feel stuck. They feel like there is something more to life, but they have no idea how to go about getting there. They have tried everything: self-help books, vision boards, classes, and workshops. They swing between being high energy and motivated to change and feeling hopeless and unhappy. They're looking to regain that spark that they once had so they can say yes every morning when they wake up. My name is Michal, and I'm a balance expert and the founder of Balance Moments, and I'm very passionate about helping people move from stress to balance. Life these days moves at a fast pace. We are overloaded with information, and just when we get used to something, it changes. We feel distracted, disconnected, and disengaged from many aspects of our lives. The result of that is stress, burnout, and frustration. The feeling of living less purposeful lives than we'd like. No wonder most of us aren't as happy or fulfilled as we could be. The revolutionary system from stress to balance offers you an opportunity to take an honest look at your stuff, at what's stopping you from attracting balance and fulfillment into your life. To understand this amazing from stress to balance system, there are two terms you need to get familiar with first: catabolic energy and anabolic energy. We are energetic beings, and based on how we think, feel, and act, we are constantly experiencing and sharing either anabolic energy, which works for us, or catabolic energy, which works against us. Our bodies create catabolic energy to break down and process nutrients. Negative thoughts release the same catabolic hormones in our brain. If we are constantly creating negative thoughts, we are constantly creating the physical breakdown of our bodies. When you identify and challenge the negative thought, you can create a new thought and a new belief and change the catabolic energy into anabolic energy. The anabolic energy will help rebuild and strengthen your body and allow you to stay in a positive state of mind. Most people allow their past beliefs and experiences to have control over their lives. We call this a learned behavior. Here's some great news. You have the ability to alter your energy level, to identify what learned behavior is controlling you and how to release it, and create more anabolic energy. Doing that will have a very positive impact on your life. Not only on your life, but also the people you work with, those you live with, as well as your own body. You probably ask yourself, how can you do this? With the 3-step from stress to balance system. Step number 1. Take the balance assessment developed by Bruce Schneider, the founder of IPEC, after 25 years of research. This is a 20 minutes online assessment that enables you to hold up mirrors to your perceptions, attitudes, behaviors, and the way you react to different experiences. It produces a numerical value that indicates how much energy you create in each category. Step number 2. After taking the assessment, you receive your detailed report, and then you meet with your coach on the phone or face-to-face to discuss your results. You will get a list of exactly what holds you back, your true potential, and what you can do to close the gap between the two. Step number 3. You and your coach will come up with a plan of how to make the changes, release the catabolic energy, and create more anabolic energy in your life so you can move into a powerful future. Whether you proceed through a coaching program or not, the realizations that you'll gain from taking the assessment alone will change the way you view the world. It changed my life when I took this assessment. I was surprised for how much catabolic energy I had. How much catabolic energy I chose to operate from. And I was able to release most of that energy and become happy and fulfilled. It also changed many of my clients' lives. For example, this is the report that my client Cindy got after she took the assessment. Level 1 and 2 at the bottom of the page represent the catabolic negative energy. Level 3 and up represent the anabolic positive energy. Cindy had 40% of her energy in the catabolic range. It means only 42% of her energy was working for her. 42% instead of 100. Catabolic energy shows up in different ways to different people. For Cindy, it was constantly worrying about her family. She was so focused on how she could control and fix the lives of her husbands and her kids that she felt guilty about doing anything for herself. After taking the assessment, she coached with me for 4 months. The results of her second assessment were amazing. She went from having 48 catabolic energy to only 15% with zero energy in level 1. That brought her catabolic energy to really small numbers and anabolic energy from being 52% to 85%. When I asked her what's the main difference in her life, she said that she let her husband and children find their own way instead of trying to change them all the time. Now she spends her energy creating new opportunities for herself, developing new friendships, improving relationships, sharing her purpose with the world fearless and with no guilt. She looks, behaves, and feels happier than ever before. If you want to experience major shifts in your life like Cindy, like myself and thousands of people who took this assessment all over the world, purchase the assessment now. If you have any questions, please email me at balance@balancedmoments.com. Stay balanced.